don't got that bottom.
What it do, y'all? It's the Real P4 here, and you already know what it is. If you're here right now, you saw the title of this video, and I finally got the alternate Grape 5's. If you know me in person, or if you watch me, I probably said it in one of the last couple videos. I've been waiting on these shoes since June 2019 when they first hit our release calendars. Now here we are, July 7th, after a whole lot of coronavirus and a whole lot of other setbacks and pushbacks for the shoes. We finally get our hands on them. Y'all do not know how excited I am to get these. So we're not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna get the shoes out and we're gonna go over the basics. So to start off, first and foremost, you know where I got them from. I got them from Finish Line. Finish Line is the OG when it comes to me getting my shoes. I told you guys and told you guys and told you guys that Finish Line comes through every single time. I don't lose raffles with them because nobody thinks to put raffles in the Finish Line. I try to put you on the last video. You see another video later, same deal. I went to Finish Line, I got my shoes, I got my raffle, I'm excited. They'll tell you, Finish Line does their raffles a little bit weird. So they start taking like entries maybe like a week and a half before the shoe actually comes out, and then within a week before the shoe, you know if you win your raffle or not. So with these, I put my raffle in like last Wednesday or not last Wednesday, maybe like 2 weeks ago. I put my raffle in, and I knew Tuesday that I was gonna be able to get the shoes today, July 7th, this Tuesday. So I already knew like a week ago that I was already gonna get these. I was set, and even at the same time, if you don't win, it still gives you time to put in raffles somewhere else, because other places they accept raffles until like 12 the day before release day, and then they'll let you know 6 p.m. the night of the day before. So like with Foot Locker, say they dropped today, so they dropped today, Foot Locker will let you put your raffle in up until yesterday at like 12 o'clock, and they would have let you know yesterday by 6 o'clock if you won or not. So even if I didn't win a Finish Line, I still had way more time than I needed to be able to put a raffle in somewhere else, and that's what I like about it. Enough talk about Finish Line. We're not endorsing them. We're just telling you what the real deal is. First thing we get the box. The box is not the most exciting part. It's not worth the hype. Like, this box is 2019. You see right here, my cool Grape 4s. I got the Jordan 5 satin breads and all that. Those all came in this box. This box was nice when it came out, but now it's worn out. I'm not really impressed with it anymore. Kind of over this box. I wish it would go away. It went away for a while, and I was happy with it, but it's back, and I'm mad about it. But we opened up the box. Still that same plain look. You know, I was expecting something a little bit more with the alternate grapes. I was expecting something more clean to go with it, but forget it. We'll be all right. It's just a box. I put them in a clear storage container anyway. So we get out, we open them, and you just look right off the bat. It is a nice definition of alternate. With the regular, you know, the grapes, the home aways, whatever you want to call them, the normal grapes, the reverse grapes, however you decide that you want to call them, everybody knows the white and the black. The white ones, nice, clean, you know, classy look. Black ones, same thing, nice, clean, classy look. But then you get right in the middle of them, and you get this beauty. First off, you notice the rest of them did not have suede. They didn't have suede. They had like the typical Jordan 5 material. I don't even know what to call that off the top of my head, but this is suede. It's a completely different look with them than what we've seen in the past. And purple suede just looks so good. And then they even went the extra step, that teal that we love so much with the one, with the white and the black ones. We see it here again, and it's just even better combination. These are like right in the middle, a perfect balance of what we want. You get the icy bottoms, and I don't know if you can really tell over there, but it's a purple Jumpman logo, it looks like to me. It might be black, but it looks more purple to me. I might be tripping, who knows. Definitely has the nice clear Jordan 5 lace lock that you get, and it has the teal in there, and it looks like it's a purple Jumpman logo to go with it. This right here, the tongue is a whole different material. It might be reflective, actually. You'll be able to see on the video before I can see on the video if the tongue is reflective. So we'll actually go back and look at that, but it looks like just by touching on it and the material it's looking like, it might be reflective. The Jumpman logo stitched is actually really nice. It's got the Arctic 5's, I think that's what they were called. You know, that's the color you kind of get from there, but because of the threading and the material, you know, the thread is, it kind of goes together with the rest of the shoe from the glare of it. Next up, I got this little t-shirt though. So this little t-shirt, nice little Nike t-shirt. It's not like, you know, some shirts officially come with them, like with the hairs. They had like a shirt that came officially with the hairs. This shirt's not that, but it's not bad at all. Definitely, like the purple matches. It doesn't look like it. But when you take pictures and all that, and when you go out in public, somebody's not literally gonna run up on you. It's because of how suede is. Suede makes things look different versus how this cotton t-shirt's gonna look. But the teals definitely match, and when you actually go out in public or something like that, you'll see them, and it'll look way better than it does right now. You'll definitely catch me rocking it, and you'll see that it looks a little bit different. I'm also got a hoodie coming in the mail. Should be coming here anytime soon, and it's mostly this teal color. That's the hard part about these 5's. You don't want to overdo the purple, in my personal opinion. I wanted to be able to keep a nice little balance. So because there's so much purple on the shoe, I try to go with a teal top. So I got a little hoodie, a little t-shirt coming in shortly, and I really like them. I mean, dude, I'm excited about them. You hear me stuttering about it because I've been waiting so long to get my hands on them, and now they're here. I'm excited. I feel at peace with myself. But I'm definitely gonna put you on my lacing tutorial for my 5's. Actually, I'm not even gonna make a whole new video for it. It'll be in this video. Just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, back again. We're finishing up the video. Here's the lacing tutorial. You can see versus the factory lace, it's not that big of a difference, but it makes a big enough difference to where it's definitely gonna tell on foot. You really want that lace lock to show, especially if you're gonna be wearing jeans that might hang over your shoes just a little bit or might tuck in. You'll definitely like it better because of how the lace lock shows. And it's also adjustable because of how I did it with the lace lock. And I mean, it'll look good. So let's go ahead and get into it. Real quick, first things first, you do want to take out your lace lock, just because whenever shoes you get them factory laced, they're not really good about, you know, making sure that they're straight. I'm real like picky about it, so I always want my shoes to be straight. I personally found it easier to take this piece out. You might not, but for the purpose of this lacing video, I'm definitely gonna do it and take it out how I did it. So you pretty much want to lace it, you know, take everything out all the way until you get to the very bottom one. If I can get out. All right, there we go. So once you get down here, I didn't go all the way down because the bottom one's always good and it's always straight. First thing I did is I definitely loosened them up just a little bit. If you don't know what you're doing, just kind of break them out like that because you're trying to break them in. So you want to go first loop to first loop. I go from outside in just with this because it just looks a lot better. So, you know, first one outside in. And these Jordan 5's and 6's normally they have all those extra holes, especially once you get into the 7's. You see all those under there. I don't typically use those. You can if you got an idea for it. Don't be, you know, scared. Like, put me on. Don't have me out here looking stupid, missing out on it. So you just want to pretty much do that all the way until you get to the top. So I'll speed up the video so you can kind of see that. So once you got to this point, what I did was I kind of put my hand in there to kind of imitate my foot because I didn't really quite want to put my foot in there. Just kind of loosen it, you know, try to break them in as much as possible. This next step is not hard at all. It might be a little bit uncomfortable for some people because not everybody does that how I am. I like how my shoes to look good. I like them to look presentable. So some people will... not some people, a good amount of people, you'd be surprised when they see like a whole lot of like with the Jordan 1 Unions and my Jordan 1 Fearlesses, you know, a lot of people when you get those double laces, you'll take them and you'll put both laces in your shoe and it makes it real nice because the tongue can do it. But because the shoelaces are so long, a lot of people have to step on laces. I'm okay with that because it looks better. You just have to know how to do it right and make it comfortable for you. So what I did is I took my one lace and we went inside of the lace lock and through the back. And then, so once you get it through your back here, you just want to pull it through. And then set that one to the side. And then the same thing with the other lace. Make sure it's straight, of course. Take it, put it through your lace lock, and then pull it through your back piece right here. And then make sure it's straight. You know, sometimes your laces turn when you're trying to pull them through. And then you're pretty much done here. I'll leave them a little bit loose because you can always tighten them. So like, almost like you're tying your shoes. So like when you're putting them on, you got them on your feet and all that, you know, pull the lace lock to kind of adjust them, and then just tuck them in. There's not much lace in it, so you don't really feel it, especially when you have socks on, which you should always do. Don't go nowhere without no socks on. It's disgusting. We don't play around here. And yeah, it looks real nice and clean. Your tongue will be, you know, pressed up a little bit with your feet on there. But it's definitely adjustable, so you can make it a little bit looser if you kind of want like a loose fit, and then kind of spread it throughout your shoe. I think it looked great when I had on a tight fit. Like I said, I'm not gonna try the shoes on because it's raining outside. We're not gonna even risk trying to get any water on the suede. And yeah, that's the end of the lacing tutorial. Overall, I really like them, and I liked how it looked. It looks pretty good when I, you know, looked them over, and I put my foot in there. I didn't walk them outside. We're not gonna do it. I promise you. I didn't want to do it, but I had to make sure it looked legit because I wouldn't put y'all into nothing stupid. And that's all I got for your lacing tutorial. That's all I got for the video. You already know what it is. All right, y'all. I know, and I've read comments. I've seen messages. I've seen text and all that. This is not the entire shoe collection. I'm actually in the process of moving right now, so a lot of my shoes are in storage, just because I don't have all the space to be having them all out and around right now. This is not a permanent where we are right now. We're definitely going to be moving somewhere different. So I hear you. I understand. I know that y'all want to see the full collection. That video is definitely coming, and it's coming sooner than you know. When I move, I promise you we'll go through. I'll show you my favorite pairs. I'll show you my most expensive, whatever y'all want to see. But the full shoe reveal will be coming soon. I just don't have access to all my shoes right now. I can't, you know, a lot of people say this is a lot. I don't have the space to have them. I have all my clear container shoes. They're all, you know, packed up, put away. I got a whole lot of extra containers for the shoes I've got since I've been in the process of moving stuff being packed up. So a lot of these shoes right here have their clear containers already. They're just not in there yet because I'm not going to put them in there if I'm not going to be here too much longer. But it's definitely coming for you. I hear you, and it'll be in there soon. Thanks for all the love and support. You already know how we rock.